Good morning, Judge. It's Maytha here. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, but you seem to be delayed. Can you speak again?
Yes. Hello, Judge. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. So I confirm that we have the counsels on the line. So I'll begin, please, by reading out a statement. This pre-trial review is in the matter of CFI 112-2020 before Justice Lord Angus Glennie and is being held by way of video conference. Any orders or directions made after or during the course of this hearing will be issued by the Registry in Dubai on the judge's instructions. The claimant is represented by Stambule Law. Lead counsel is Stephen Stambule. The defendant is represented by Bin Eid Advocates and Legal Consultants. Lead counsel is Asha Bijoy.
Yes, thank you very much. Yes, Mr. Stambule.
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Good.
Yes. Is this case going to go ahead and fight, or have parties discussed settlement at all?
Yes, Your Honor. We've discussed settlement, although I do not believe there is a good chance for us to settle this matter. So I would declare us trial ready.
Your trial ready? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And you're both agreed, I think, that it's going to be minimum 1 day, maximum 2 days. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
I'm just trying to find your checklist. Give me a second.
Yes, sir.
The time estimate. And you have one witness, I think, and the the defendant has 2 witnesses. But plus
sorry, sir. We have 2 witnesses and we have an expert witness.
Sorry, yes. And the defendant has just the 1 witness, is that right?
That's right.
Yeah. Sorry, your voice, Ms. Bajoy, your voice is very quiet. Or maybe it's my fault. If you give me a second, I'll see if I can turn the volume up on. Can you speak again, Ms. Bajoy? No, you've gone completely quiet now.
Am I audible now, my lord?
Yeah, that's much better.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can hear you. Thank you. So, just to be clear about this, I was getting it the wrong way around, but the claimant has 2 witnesses plus an expert, is that right? And the defendant has one fact witness.
That's right, my lord.
Yeah. And they both will have witness statements or affidavits to lead their evidence with, is that right?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, sir.
Right. What else is? And I see you estimate 8th of February for getting the trial bundles together.
That's
Yes,
right. Yes.
I'll have trial.
Are there any issues? Are there any issues between you as to what the contents of that bundle?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. That sounds ominous.
No.
I don't anticipate there being any problem, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you're telling me, it all seems straightforward, all going ahead. No difficulties anticipated, no documents sought from the other side, which you completed your the discovery process. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Right. What then? Is there anything either you want resolved at this hearing?
None from the claimant, Your Honor.
And from the defendant's side?
Sorry, my lord, I was not very clear. If you could please repeat.
I was asking if there's anything either of you thought needed to be decided today at today's hearing.
Not anything. I understand that the witnesses would be appearing online. So if there's anything particular that needs to be discussed in relation to online trial, I guess that we should be discussing now.
Yep. Well, you've both taken part in online trials before, or not?
For me, not really. When I was doing an advocacy course, yes, I did have an opportunity to do an online trial.
Right. Well, the important thing is that the witness can be not only seen on a separate screen, but we can see the room the witness is in to make sure there's no one in the room prompting the answers that the witness gives to questions. And the other thing is that they must make sure that the witness has available to him or her the full trial bundle online. And of course, that includes his or her statement or affidavit. But no doubt the registry will provide the details of how to get the witness joined in. Maita?
Yes, Judge.
Is it usual for the registry to help just to make sure the parties know what is required in terms of witnesses appearing at a trial by video link?
Yeah, Judge. So the only thing that we provide is the hearing link. However, like the preparation of the witnesses are handled by the counsels themselves.
Yeah. But I'm sure that if the counsel have any particular questions, then the
Yes.
registry will help on that.
Of course.
So the only thing to make sure is the witness has a room where there's no one prompting him, that can be verified by the other parties. So a different camera in the same room, and that the witness has immediate access to the bundles or the online bundles, the e-bundle for the trial. And that obviously that there's no translation problem or interpretation problems here. It will all be given in English. Is that right?
Yes, for the defendant's witness, yes. There's no requirement for a translator.
Same for the claimant. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Very well. So, Maitha, is there anything else that you think there seems to be total agreement between the parties as to their readiness to proceed? Is there anything else that you need to know from the registry's point of view?
Judge, I would assume like the trial sitting time. So given that you are in the UK, so would you like to begin at 8 a.m. UK time or
Thank you
9
very
a.m. UK time?
Is it convenient for parties? You're both out in the Middle East?
I'm in
I'm
Florida.
based in UAE.
Florida, right? So, and you're in.
I'm in UAE.
UAE, right? What time is it in Florida now?
It's 2 o'clock in the morning, Judge. But I can alleviate this. I will probably be coming in to do this to Dubai. But with the COVID going really bad here in the States right now, and it's difficult to get testing, I'm trying to see how that's going to resolve itself. And I think it probably will by the time trial comes around. So I'll probably be in person. But don't worry about my time. I'll make it happen.
Well, look, if you run into problems, let the court know. We can see whether something can be done about it. But in the meantime, shall we fix to start at 12 o'clock UAE time, which is 8 o'clock UK time? Does that work for you, Ms. Bajoy?
Yes, it works for the claimant, the defendant's witness, my lord.
And if we say work from there till so that's 12, go through to 2:30 UAE time for stop for lunch.
Yes, that sounds.
10:30 UK time, and then aim to resume at say 3:30, going through to 5:30 UAE time, which would be 11:30 to 1:30 UK time, I think. And if we said that would mean sitting time about 4.5 hours. We'll be flexible, obviously, if a witness needs a week to for 10 minutes, we can fit that in. If we want to run into the time just to finish a witness, we can do that. But that gives 4.5 hours a day. Is that what you had reckoned on when you gave your estimate of an hour or two, a day or 2 days?
I think that's going to be plenty of time, Your Honor.
Plenty of time. Very well. And the other thing is, if we finish all the witnesses in one day, we could stop and have submissions the next day if that suited parties.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. We'll fix them, Maitha, just for the record, we'll fix 8 a.m. to 10:30 and 11:30 to 1:30. That's all UK time, which UAE would be 12 to 2:30 and 3:30 to 5:30. Okay.
Yes, Judge, noted. Thank you.
Is there anything else, Maitha, that we need to sort out administratively at this hearing?
I believe we have everything covered, Judge.
Yeah, thank you. Well, unless there's anything either of you want to raise at this stage, this being your last chance, really, before the hearing starts. The hearing date is fixed for, remind me of the length, the date of the hearing.
February 23rd and 24th, Judge.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. And we'll confirm those hearing dates of 23rd and 24th February. Good. Well, thank you very much. Unless there's anything either of you wants to raise, your last chance. No. We'll then make an order fixing the hearing time and confirming the dates, and we'll all meet again on the 23rd of February.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you both very much.
Thank you.